All right, first and foremost, rest in peace to Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Prayers to her, her family, and all of her loved ones. I swear, in a month like this where something crazy is happening every single day, something like this just wasn't in my bingo card, and it's a tragedy. That being said, song of the week this week is Jail by Kanye West. You'd think it'd be a David song, but no, I can't even bring myself to do that. Whew. Before they even announced that there was a body in David's car, I had never heard a full song of his in like my entire life. And you know, I've seen his name around. I know he had the Fortnite deal and he's like done tracks for other, you know, big pieces of media. I don't really watch TV or do anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He just never really crossed my playlist. Not only that, but when like I see somebody's name and I don't like how it looks, I kind of just avoid listening to it altogether. It took me 3 years to listen to YoungBoy because he has NBA in his name, and I thought he was gonna be rapping about basketball and shit. But naturally, the initial headline comes out and they say that there's a body found in the back of his Tesla that was impounded a while ago, this, that, and the third. So naturally, when this headline pops up, all the lyrics to Romantic Homicide and stuff are coming up into the light, and you know, people are posting clips of the song, and my curiosity got the best of me. So I listened to the song, and Can I say the song is good? Like I don't want to say it. It is a very sonically pleasant piece of music when you remove every ounce of context that can possibly be there. But I listened to that song and I watched the music video and I kind of just cut myself off from there because I didn't even want to have the chance of me liking more of his music the more I was seeing all this crazy stuff and all this stuff that was adding up with what he did. Allegedly. I use YouTube Music and that just works out for me the best because I don't really watch TV. I don't pay for cable. So I'd rather just watch YouTube and not have ads in my shit. So I'll be playing like my go-to singers throughout my day. You know, some Steve Lacy, some Jasmine Sullivan, even some Snow Allegra, depending on how I feel. But if you listen to like a single or an album on YouTube Music, it'll autoplay stuff within that genre, things that are sort of in that same ballpark whenever, you know, that stuff finishes. And David's music never really fell into my algorithm until I listened to this song one time. It's like every other autoplay song that's recommended to me is another David track. And if I'm like on a treadmill or something, I'm just gonna let my shit rock. And then like a song will be playing and I'll be like, oh, this sounds nice. What is it? And then I click my fucking phone open and it's this fucking Predator. And it's like, damn, it really sounds good, but I don't want it to sound good. I don't want to hear it. Because don't get me wrong, I am a big proponent for separating the art from the artist and all that. I mean, I am a Kanye fan. I kind of have to do that. But after a while, it's just like, Jesus Christ. Especially when I saw the leaked track called Celeste. Like, ew. And fast forward to the present day that I'm recording this, I just saw that Romantic Homicide hit top 10 on Apple Music. And like I said before, it is very sonically pleasing without all the context and stuff. But dog, even though the lyrics are generally very broad and you can apply it to plenty of situations that have a lot of innocence behind them, there's a 15-year-old girl that isn't alive anymore. At this point, we have confirmed the best case scenario is he was just a child predator. In the worst case, which is sadly more likely, he's a child predator that unalives these kids afterward. And that's why the song of the week is Jail by Kanye West. Because this nigga needs to be in jail. Under the jail. Fuck him.
Lock him up.
Oh, man.
Lock him up.
Not only does he need to be in jail, but his legal team, the dudes who have been covering all this stuff up for years because he's had other scandals in the past that kind of just got swept under the rug by them, they need to be held accountable too. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lawyer. I never went to law school. I don't have any sort of credential to be in this type of position. But even if I was, like, there's no amount of money in the world that you could just give me to rationalize me defending somebody who messes with little kids. That's it, man. Just let me know. Have you had an influx of being recommended David's music? Are you having a hard time escaping his sonically pleasing voice? Were you a fan of David's music before? Are you still a fan now? Let me know what's going on in your mind. But that's it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Bye. My hands are hard.